It's really wonderful because all I could see is the energy. It's an amazing journey, and I could see all walks of life coming together and doing in a different type of reels, and also contented, and they know how to create it. At the end of 2 days, people are able to create themselves what they wanted to do it. Their life better by creating reels and earning better. That's what I could feel.
Namaste everyone. Today I have with me Dr. Bhuvaneshwari, who has 24 years of experience, and she's a gynecologist and infertility specialist treating people from 2 different states. One is Andhra Pradesh and other is Tamil Nadu. So let us hear from her journey and how she has been helping people all through her career. Namaste Dr. Bhuvaneshwari garu.
Stay Pavitra. Thanks for the introduction.
Welcome to Creatorwerse.
It's my pleasure.
So can you share your experience of working with us?
It's really wonderful because all I could see is the energy, and the messages along with the content is passed from every field of the society. It's an amazing journey, and I could see all walks of life coming together and doing in a different type of reels, which is sending a message. Again, also personally they are also feeling happy and also contented, and they know how to create it. At the end of 2 days, people are able to create themselves what they wanted to do it. Also, they can also make their life better by creating reels and earning better. That's what I could feel.
So, doctor, before coming here, how many videos did you make?
I have made almost 500 videos before in YouTube, that is before COVID. After the COVID, I think Instagram took over, and Facebook and other things. So, I was not able to do it. So, completely I stopped doing it. So, I was only reposting whatever 1 or 2 videos like that, but I was not consistent.
So, doctor, what is your advice to someone who has made videos before, but they are not continuing to do videos, though they are very talented, though they know how to do it? A lot of people get into the busyness of life. So, what is your advice to them?
Definitely the consistency is very important. I am learning from you also. So, after doing my YouTubes and then giving a break, and then I thought myself also, what is the point, there is nothing in these videos like that. But after seeing you and people who have learned from you and doing so good at social media, and that gives me also saying that, like, no, you have to be consistent. Whatever content you are doing, you have to be continue to do that, and then continue to post it, because you are come for one purpose. You want to do something to the society and you want to send a message. That message cannot be in time period or a certain number of days or months or years. You should be continue to inspire and give awareness to the people. Like 4 years back, I would have said something, and that patient was hearing that and they got it. But now newly married, like being a fertility specialist in my field, I can say every year the infertility development is different. Every year new technology comes. 4 years back, I would have said that no, there is only certain treatments are available for few conditions. But 4 years down the line, there are new development, new treatments are available. So, how do I tell the patient? If they go and see only the old videos, they won't be able to get it. But if I do the same topic today, I would have taken up new content, new development, and I could have given them a better choice and better treatment options. So, that would have definitely helped the society also. And again, consistency, when we do regularly, the people keep watching you, otherwise your video will not be watched also. So, that is why I could correlate everything here, and I advise sincerely, please do consistently regular videos and post it. Not only doing, at least post it. So, that is what I would like to say here.
Thank you for that, doctor. You know, there's so much which is changing, right? Like 5 years back, there is already so much change which has happened. How do you adapt to that change?
In a social media,
Yeah.
And as we were growing in our field, like, fertility is ever changing. It is only 40 years old. So, it is not like a medicine where everything is fixed. Again, delivery, pregnancy also everything is fixed. We have a protocols. But fertility, if you say take that stimulation protocol, every year one new drug comes, every 6 months there is a new paper comes. So we are experimenting and changing, adapting. Same thing like social media, we have to adapt, though we are very old going into the next generation. So we have to adjust to the social media, because previously people are ready to watch whatever you say and how long you want to say, but now this is the time where people are instantly, they have so many options, there are so many people talking about it. So you need to attract them, make sure that they listen to you. So you have to adapt to the culture about the patient, people's mentality and what they want to watch. Instead of what I want to say, you have to change from what you want to say, from what they want to listen and what they want to see. So that is the change I am seeing, and I think we have to definitely change to that culture.
So, when you first stepped in and you started working, in the first 5 minutes, what was that feeling that you had?
As soon as I came in, I thought, okay, so I was a old timer, whether I could adopt to this kind of pace and numbers and duration. Would I be able to finish anything here? That is the fear I had, and I was actually feeling tired. Whether will I be able to do this many videos with this content, writing, transporting and developing new apps and other things. So, but these 2 days changed the whole thing.
So, what's your advice to someone who is thinking of, should I even do this? What would you recommend to them?
Definitely, there are so many people, they know how to definitely treat, and they know how to talk to the patient. They also know how to give the awareness in conferences and meetings. But one thing is, they are very hesitant to go in front of the camera, thinking that what public will think, what families will think, what other doctors will think. So that is not, I am only telling my own, I think peers, don't think about that, because being a doctor doing to one community is not the end of life. We have to go to the larger number of people. I know there are so many doctors who are very good in treatment and they are very knowledgeable. It is time that we need to go out and tell that what we know, and also give them awareness. It is definitely a social event. Many times we go to the Rotary and other forums where we want to go and do the free camps and awareness programs. That is again only thousands of patients, but through the social media I am sure we can reach a large number of people. There are so many mistakes happens in patients' life. Those things can be saved, and then definitely not you, at least any doctor also can treat. So, being a doctor, even if you are satisfied, you can spend some time, at least come to this kind of a boot camps where you get more encouraged and you will be getting motivated. Don't think these are all time waste and we are losing our patients. Definitely this is very, very important. First step is go to one of the coaching classes and boot camps like this and learn something, and then there will be a start. For everything you need a start and push, you will get it here. I am sure, I think once you enter this kind of camps, you will be able to learn anything at any age, you can do it.
Wonderful. Which video was it when you felt, wow, this is exactly why I came here for?
So, actually speaking, I saw Mani Pavitra's talk in DSR, our Goa. In that Goa we had one Doctorpreneur Academy. In that we had a meeting. In that I could see her energy and whatever her life cycle she said. She is one of the topper. She is the best doctor, I could say, and she is very excellent in her profession. So imagine somebody in that profession. So not only doing that service, she is able to multitask and do much better in social media and also making others to do. So if she wants to, she alone can do, but she is making others to do. Something is there. So that attracted me, and by this time in her age she has reached multiple stages, and there is a stage where everybody wants to be. So that inspired me, and I wanted to come. What is her success? I wanted to learn from her how to be success. Though I have seen lot of her videos and I showed my children, everybody was inspiring, and then they said, Ma, if you want, you go to this and enjoy whatever you want. So whether you are doing it or not different, but at least go get, because you want to know what is her success, try to learn from her. So that is how I come. Professionally, though we are successful, there is something else we want to learn from each and every person. That I think Dr. Mani Pavitra has that energy and inspiration. Everyone needs that. So I am sure if they come, they will get it.
Thank you so much, doctor. That's really means a lot. And if your video were to go viral, what is that one message that you want to spread to the whole world?
For the viral video, I don't know what to say, but for all the fertility patients only, because I am always into my field, I am very passionate about my field. So all I said is, nowadays ovarian failures are very high, because people are getting anti-aging treatments, ovarian regeneration and everything happens, but our biological clock is ticking. So be aware of that. When you have a edge of life and if you don't plan your pregnancy or even the marriage, please store your oocytes, your eggs. That is very important. I have seen many of them losing at younger age and landing up with the donor programs. I am not saying that's wrong, but if you want to have your own biological child, even though you are planning to get married soon or do anything, do one step, at least freeze your eggs. That is like an insurance. You can store your eggs for almost 10-20 years. Do that and relax and enjoy your life. Choose the right partner and choose the right time to have a pregnancy, and do this one step. This is my sincere advice.
Doctor, what is your advice to a woman who is very accomplished? Right, lot of times sadly women's biological clock is also associated with our success in our career, right? So can you share any case where you have helped the woman freeze her eggs and helped her be successful in her career at the same time?
Yes. There is one interesting case. She is actually pilot, and her uncle only brought first to say that because she is nearing 35 years, what should I do? She is not getting married and she is so much interested and she is very good looking. You can't say she is only 25, you say like that. No, she is very fit, everything was normal, and she was very hesitant. No, I don't know, I don't want to find a partner now, and I want to wait and do some more and then I will decide on later. But her uncle was insisting that, doctor, do something because we need baby after that. So you suggested something. She is not listening to any of our family members. I know you, that's why I brought her. So she came 3 years back to me. That time I did a lot of counseling. With the hesitation, she said, okay, I will freeze, madam, no problem, because you are saying. She froze almost 12 eggs we got, and then we froze and kept. And I told her, no, don't worry about that, you want to go for IVF, you after marriage you try, you get pregnant, then we can even discard, like that. So then she said, okay, no problem, and like that she did it and then went off. Then we also forgot that eggs are frozen here. And after 2 years or something, she found partner and she got married also. And after 1 year, I think they tried, and then at the end of 1 year, and she started getting irregular cycles, and she didn't have her baby. And then her husband, then she told her husband like that, that is something is there, can we go and try? When she came with a report saying her AMH is almost gone to 0.1 or something, very less it was. And then that time only we revealed that also, because you have a oocyte, you can go for IVF if you want, you can. Then we did an IVF with her oocytes, and then she got pregnant and delivered recently.
Wow!
So it's a wonderful. We felt that even if you have stored 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs in the bank, cannot be brought like this. Something you have stored, one oocyte or two oocytes at least, then after few years you can come back and always you have your own biological child. That's one of the best thing we can say in that freezing technology.
Wow! So that's really powerful, doctor. I want to know more information of how many days that the process take. Do we need to take a break from work if we have to freeze our eggs? What is the, can you describe that process to our viewers?
Okay. If you want to freeze your eggs, all you need to do is basic on hormone profile and your basic surgical investigations like hemoglobin, thyroid, sugar you have to do. Everything will be in 1 hour's time. You can do wherever you are there and come with the reports, and your cycle starts. Nowadays even random start protocols we use. We can start from any day to 15 days. Within 15 days you will be given injections. That injections can be taken at home also. At the end of 15 days, after 2-3 scans, once your eggs are mature, we will be collecting. It is done as a daycare. You can come in the morning just 2 hours before the procedure, you will get the oocytes retrieved, and then after 2-3 hours you can go back home. And again this procedure, there is no surgery, there is no scar. We will be doing through the private parts and through the ultrasound guidance. It's such a simple procedure, 10 to 15 minutes it will take. Once it is taken, you are free. You don't need to bother about anything. For a pain, just one paracetamol tablet will do. After that, we will be storing our oocytes. It is in our lab process, in the IVF lab, your oocytes are checked whether they are good quality, whether maturation is there. Once it is done, we are going to freeze it. Once frozen, it is going to be for 10 years or 20 years. For example, if you are around 30 years, after 40 years also you can come, 50 years also you can come. So, can you imagine after 35, 37 years, your risk of miscarriage is very high, your risk of abnormal babies are very high, like a Down syndrome. We call it as aneuploidy, that risk is very high. You can avoid all those things by doing this simple step. Just a 15 days, you don't need to go for admission, there is nothing like that. You can just walk into the clinic, get the injections and go, or you can do it at home also. Lot of things have improved now, stimulation protocols have improved. It's such a simple procedure. You all can think about it if you are delaying your marriage or childbirth.
So, doctor, for a woman it takes 15 days to retrieve the egg, and it's a daycare procedure. And for a man, do you help them with saving of the sperm? What are the situations in which you do it? And okay, one after the other I'll ask. For a man, do we do something like storage of sperms?
This is a commonly done procedure, sperm storage. Commonly what we do, if the working men is there or they are going abroad for a project, or they are not able to collect on demand, like if you say today we want to do a procedure, if you ask them, they will be very tensed. So, we always ask them to, like if they are already anxious, and we ask them to freeze. So, these are the situations routinely any IVF clinic we do. There are other situations where when cycles, when we starting, the sperm levels will be going up and down. One day it will be 100 million, another day 10 million, another day no sperms. So, these are the men, again we tell them whenever it is good to store it. And the last thing is when they are going for any cancer treatment. Any man who is having a leukemia or Hodgkin's lymphoma, these are the conditions where we see them before going into the chemotherapy or whatever radiations and things. Please store. That's very simple procedure. It is like a natural method. You can just come to the clinic and collect the sperm sample. If it is good enough, one sample is enough to store in 2-3 vials. It can be used in 3 or 4 cycles also. If you are okay, not okay, your count is very less, we can do it in 2 or 3 times also. With a 2 or 3 days gap days, you can come. It is like a just one instance, you come, give the sample and you go back. It is all in the lab, they will take care of it and they will freeze it. So, the male sperm storage is very easy, and you can definitely do it if you want.
So, between woman egg collection and the male sperm storage, what are the storage guidelines, like how long can we store both?
Generally now new guidelines have come, like initially we started for only in infertility and cancer patients. So, we were always onco fertility, that is called onco fertility. I am a executive council member of National Level Fertility Preservation Society, where we always spread awareness to the cancer specialists, because patients in a hurry to go for a treatment, but they don't think about their reproduction that point of the time. Nowadays cancers are getting cured very fast, and they come back and ask us, doctor, what do we do now? So, for them only we are giving lot of awareness. So, we were only doing for cancer patients. So, those patients 5 years, usually 5 years is the survival rate, we call it as in any cancer patient. After 5 years we see how they are doing, whether they are okay, they can come back and do. For them 10 years plus we give according to their age, because we start storing from even 9 years, 10 years old. So, for them accordingly 20 years also government allows. But for the patients with the infertility patients who are married, only for the fertility sake we are storing, those people again 10 years is now timing is there. And another important factor is we advise them, even if they are husband and wife, not to store them as embryos. Previously we never had a technology where we can store eggs separately, and when we are taking thawing, bringing it to the normal temperature, we will be losing 40% of the time. So that is why we were not advising. Now the technology is so improved, we always advise them to store it separately and husband's sperm separately, because lot of diseases can come later on, we can diagnose lot of things. So it is easy to manage when they are separate. Again, lot of family issues, other issues comes if you want down the line 10 years, though it is happening, that is what practically you have to be aware of it. So it is better to store separately, and you can store it for 10 years. After 10 years we get a permission from ICMR or our infertility society. There is a guideline, you can apply to them and extend another 10 years also. So we can definitely within 20 years we can definitely have a pregnancy chances.
Brilliant. So what is the name of your center, and if people have to reach out to you, do you do online consultations?
Yes, I do maximum online consultations. My hospital name is GBR Fertility Center. I have main hospital in Chennai, another hospital now we have started in Nellore in Andhra Pradesh, and one more center in Tirupattur.
Superb. So if through your videos, what is that one powerful message that you want to share with all the people?
One powerful message why I came to this social media also, because lot of people, infertility means still it is a stigma. It is stigma is not taken away from them. Now I didn't treat only Indian patients, I have treated even Russian patients, I have treated other international patients. Even there we have seen that stigma is there. So please come out of that stigma. There are a lot of options available. Go for a treatment, get your pregnancy as early as possible. That's one important thing. Second thing is, don't listen to always your parents, mother-in-law, mothers and society, and don't say that because they said this, they said that, and don't delay your treatment. Though everything is normal, you please come and check yourself. Once everything is alright, you can give some time. Always go for a treatment, because now infertility is increasing because of lifestyle diseases which we cannot control it. So my sincere advice is, don't follow any influences, families, surrounding societies. Go to a particular expert, get it properly checked, and then follow their advice.
Wonderful. If your life is a movie, what would be the name of the movie, doctor?
If I want to take a movie, definitely maybe Creating Miracles, something like that I can say.
Creating Miracles. So to all the professionals and doctors who are watching this, what is your advice to them about Creatorwerse?
For all the doctors, as I am today, because my 50% of my patients are through social media even now, because we keep thinking that our patients will come to us. How do they know you, what you are doing, and how much development we have done in our own setups, what are the new things we brought into our clinic. All these things, awareness is very important. Just putting up the posters and board doesn't matter nowadays, because people all over are there. Our community in and around our neighbors move away very soon. So it is a Creatorwerse like this, people who tell you how to do it, how to reach, and you have to learn the newer technology, newer forums, newer platforms. Today YouTube and Instagram, tomorrow we don't know. So we have to be prepared for it, and this is the one technology and platform you can take it and learn something new, and so that you can reach out to many.
Thank you so much, doctor, for your time. Really means a lot, and thank you for taking this time out and stepping up your game in such a big way.
Thank you, thank you. It is that we have to thank you, and it is also again giving us a lot of platform here, and we are seeing all modes of aspects of marketing happening, and then we also create a videos and we inspire a lot of them, and without our knowledge we are inspiring. I think this is the power of Creatorwerse. I think we are becoming influencers now itself. I am sure everyone will become like that soon.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.